Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Wherever you are in the world today, it is a pleasure to have you here and dropping in today with some really beautiful messages. I'm sure there is going to be many of you out there who resonate with these. Working with Rebecca Campbell, Work Your Light deck, beautiful souls, for those of you who have been inquiring. First one out, Mintanken. And we had this last year, maybe once. But again, the message right now, beautiful souls, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. And I feel that there is definitely a group of you out there right now who are literally just like this solitary figure. She's almost like a mermaid, right? Looking out over this beautiful, pristine water, out over the world, beautiful souls, and just literally solitary. As I've said before, many of you have been in this solitary space, whether you've got family around you, partners around you or not, you're feeling that solitary energy at this time and this longing for home, like you don't belong here, like what am I here to do? What is my purpose? Because I just don't fit in. Maybe for some of you, you've never fitted in, beautiful souls. You've been the black sheep in the family. You've been the outcast at work. You know what I mean? You've just never really gelled with too many people, in this lifetime. And as I said, many of you are getting these activations right now. This ancient wisdom and knowledge is starting to be reignited within your soul. You're restless. I think I spoke about that only a couple of messages ago. This restless energy, like, where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to be doing? The clarifier, beautiful souls, is priestess. And the message says, how are you being called to step up and lead? And this is just a very strong message that's been coming out in these last couple of days, beautiful souls, especially, that many of you, they're just saying crossroads. You're like at a crossroads. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in the physical world, at a crossroads, ready to make a decision or whatever. Some of you, yes, but more a crossroads with your soul, with your 3D world, the avatar world that we're here in this meat suit that we chose, this avatar, but our soul calling, right? There's this tug of war, like this pull and push type energy happening within some of you right now, because they're just saying as well, you've had enough. Like, some of you have just had enough of this planet. It's going to get a bit crazier this year too, beautiful souls. But for some of you, you might even just be saying, gosh, I wish I could just check out and go home. Seriously, I really wish I could. But many of you, unfortunately, beautiful souls, or fortunately, have a very high purpose here. And so this is why there's this displacement in this energy around you right now. But Mintanken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Most of you on this channel, whether you're just a viewer or you've been a subscriber with me for some time, beautiful souls, you will have light worker capabilities, or those codes within you. Others of you, star seeds, empaths, highly sensitive, galactics, all of these coding is starting to happen now. The planet needs us now. We checked in for this time now. And so, beautiful souls, and the water, of course, many of you need to be near water. I know I do, beautiful souls. I have to physically see it. Right, and I am surrounded by water where I am right now. But again, even a picture, you might have pictures on your walls of, waterfalls or babbling creeks or whatever it is, big lakes. You need to see water in some way, shape or form. Mintankens are a soul group who originated on the planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintanken's home planet is thought to have been a water world, with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintankins feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They're just giving me the word Fiji. So like those beautiful waters, Hawaii would be another one, beautiful souls. I mean, there's beautiful, beautiful oceans all over the world, but some of these pristine waters, they are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. And this is basically a clarifier, beautiful souls. What are you being called to step up and teach? Many of you, it's going to be this ancient wisdom and knowledge, these gifts, these codes that are being activated in you at this time. Many Mintankins have an odd longing for home and struggle with the feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it could mean that you are a Mintankin or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you right now to feel secure and safe. Right? Root chakra, I am safe, I am secure. They are some of the key affirmations, beautiful souls. So again, for some of you, root chakra activations and healings right now. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. And I'm sure that that came out a couple of days ago, beautiful souls, about feeling like you need to journey, like physically journeying. Some of you may be relocating to other parts of the world, other parts of the country that you live in, other parts of the state that you live in. But there's this feeling of journeying, the traveling. You're restless, beautiful souls, many of you. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. Well, there's the opposite. Right? Maybe some of you, they're just saying the word gypsies. You've been moving around so much, here and there, short term, for whatever reasons it's been, contracting roles or just, home sitting or all of those things. But now you're feeling the need to put down roots and anchor somewhere to call home. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth right now and create it for yourself. So grounding outside in nature, as I always say, barefoot on the grass, in the sand, in the dirt. And I know for many of you in the Northern Hemisphere, just not possible. Snow and ice and all kinds of things. But however you can ground at this point, beautiful souls, they are also saying that this would be highly beneficial to you at this time. To choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging for it to come. I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and calling in my perfect home. And we talked about releasing in yesterday's message, beautiful soul, soul ties, contracts, oaths, agreements, vows, curses, etc. Maybe for some of you, once that's done, you will feel more grounded, because maybe those soul fragments from past lives have also been making you or have been interrupting your journey in this lifetime right now. And so Priestess, powerful card. How are you being called to step up and lead? Well, this is pretty much what we're all being asked to do right now, beautiful souls. Step into our purpose. The Priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. I've talked about this before, this perfection syndrome, beautiful souls. It doesn't have to be perfect. Those people, your soul tribe, are waiting for you to step up and step out and lead, be found, shine your light bright so they can find you. Remember, you just have to be 1 or 2 steps ahead to help others behind you. You don't have to be sitting at the top of the tree. right? You don't have to have all the ducks in a row, beautiful souls. You just need to start. There you go. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. All of your mistakes, beautiful souls, and I don't like that word, let's say lessons in this lifetime, right? Those imperfections, or whatever it is, they make you unique. All of those things are also the reasons why people will connect with you, because perhaps they are going through a similar thing, right? You've walked the walk and now you're talking the talk. Let your life be your message. Oh my goodness me, yes. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. Right? When I was told by my guides and angels, write that book on your healing journey through stage 4 brain cancer and adversity and all of the things, I was like, you've got to be joking. You know, it's not perfect. It's not this. It's not edited properly, blah, 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 blah. But beautiful souls, the people that have read it, they keep saying to me, it's like you were just having a conversation with me. I couldn't put it down. I couldn't stop reading it. Oh my goodness, the way it was written. It's you, beautiful souls. They're not waiting for the perfection. They just want you. Your voice, your soul, your gifts, your life experiences are what is going to activate them to either heal, step up, do whatever it is, activate their gifts. All of these things are reliant and dependent upon you. Just start. People don't want perfection. They want to know that you're just like them, right? Hanging out in your gym gear and, you know, going through the daily grind and having your issues, your tech issues and whatever else, that you're actually a human being. You know, a soul having a human experience, yes, but, you know, still going and fumbling through life and trying to make it work, you know, through all the adversities and everything else. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. Yes, we are. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. Exactly, beautiful souls. And this can be across any area of your life. It can be across any career path of your life. It can just be you, beautiful souls. As I've said before, some of you, people just come to you automatically for advice, or, you know, they just feel the need, you know, to come to you and share what they're going through because they trust you. Whatever it is, you are already doing it, beautiful souls. But now it is time to step up and step out to reach more people. In stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward to. We are all links in the chain. You step up and activate. That activates the people behind you. They step up and activate. That activates and steps up the people behind them, beautiful souls. We're all climbing the same ladder. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. That is just stuff. That is just the superficial matrix stuff, beautiful souls, right? Your energy. It's your energy people will be attracted to. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life you longed for someone to lead you. And I'm sure, beautiful souls, many of you out there are going, absolutely. I am certain, beautiful souls, that there are people out there, and hit me up in the comments if this was you, you know, where you were let down in your childhood, in other relationships or other situations in the past, and all you wanted was for someone to come in and say, take my hand, I will help you, I will show you the way, I will support you, I will give you as much guidance as I possibly can to get you out of this gunk or this funk or this situational relationship or whatever it's been, and I will help you and support you the whole way through. This is the energy, beautiful souls, that many of you are embodying right now. Your tribe are longing for exactly the same thing as you are and were, and might only be one step behind you. Did I not just say that before about the ladder? You don't have to be at the top, beautiful souls. People they want to know that you've just been through it and you've just taken yourself out the other side. How did you do it? Sometimes when we get too far ahead, we forget all the little details that are so important for some people to know and understand and feel supported around, right? Don't underestimate the power of your story and the power of the lessons and growth that you have been through in this lifetime. Hell, they might even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up. Embrace your struggles, the peaks and the troughs. You don't need to know the way, just believe that there might be a different one. And we talked about in yesterday's or the day before's message, beautiful souls, if you haven't seen those, go back and check them out, about just being one step. The angels in your soul team just showing you the next step or the next 2 steps. Perhaps that is why they're not showing you the whole entire path, because your soul tribe needs you where you're at right now. Your tribe is waiting for you, so step forward so they can find you. Absolutely beautiful souls. How are you being called to step up and lead? And how can you be the leader that you wish you had had? Very powerful, strong messages, beautiful souls, right? We came here with a soul mission and a soul purpose, and for many of you, it is simply sharing your story. That's it. Sharing your story, writing about it, blogging about it, speaking about it, teaching about it, support groups around it, whatever it is. Beautiful souls, you have a mission. None, remember I've said it before, God wastes nothing. None of what you've been through will be discarded in this season. Everything will be used, and you will go, oh my goodness, that's why I went through that, because here I am now helping all of these other people through exactly the same thing, right? Big missions, big soul missions for many of you, beautiful souls. Claim it, believe it, receive it. Know that you're on the right path. Know that you are protected, but just start. Some of you are still procrastinating. Some of you are still, tossing up about what to do and how to do it. Just start, beautiful souls. As I've said to some of my clients and people that I've been doing intuitive sessions with, just pick up a pen and start writing. It doesn't have to make any sense, but just start putting it down on paper and allow God, source, your angels and your soul team to come through and show you and guide you to bring you to the next step. So beautiful souls, go have the most amazing day. All of my links are in the description box. How to get a hold of me, how to book sessions, book links, social media, absolutely everything. And again, beautiful souls, sending each and every one of you so much love. Thank you for being here. If you've resonated, hit the little thumbs up button below. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel, and I will see each and every one of you in here for the next one. Have the most amazing day, and bye for now.